We have to get to this next story because this is big. This is impacting so many people out there. Definitely glad to be back here with my folks here at PTL, and our first guest is part of that family here at PTL, and he's our regular Money Monday contributor. Welcome, financial advisor Rob Wilson, here with important advice for us after the recent Equifax data breach. Rob, this is so particularly timely because we're learning about all of these things that are going on with this, and so many millions of Americans affected by this,
including you, right?
Yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah, we're talking about almost 150 million people in the United States, which means you're probably likely one of the people who was included in this.
Well, you said even if you aren't on the list when they say, hey, you may have been impacted, you probably were in some capacity anyway.
Yeah, look, from Target, Home Depot, now Equifax, all of these big companies are having their data hacked. So even if you weren't necessarily included in this, I would assume that your data is out there one way or another.
This stuff, it should be top secret. It should be safeguarded to the max. What's going on?
It should, but you know what? The credit bureaus aren't as heavily regulated as banks are, right? So you want your banks where your money is to be protected, but your social security number is as important as those dollars. So you probably need a little bit more regulation there.
So you have tips, and your first one is obviously to check to see if you were in fact impacted by this.
That's right. Go to EquifaxSecurity2017.com. They'll ask you for the last 6 digits of your SSN and your last name, and they can tell you if they're reasonably sure that your information was included in the hack. But like I said, whether it was or whether it wasn't, the first step that I think people should do is to go put a freeze on your credit. You can contact all 3 of the major bureaus, put a freeze on it. That means some malicious person can't go open a loan or a new credit card or anything like that without your approval.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what are people doing with this information? How are they using it? And you just listed a couple of them.
Many, the credit cards, loans, all different sort of things.
Under the use of someone else's name and social security number.
So I understand that some people are putting the freeze. Equifax has waived their $10 fee because if you're over the age of 65, it can be free in some cases, but otherwise you're going to pay a little bit of money. So they've waived that.
Yeah, they have. You're going to pay about $10 at the other 2 bureaus, which is crazy. You have to pay to freeze your own credit.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that'll change in the future, but a few dollars today will save you a lot of headache in the future.
What are some other steps we can take, Rob, that will prevent this from happening, even if there's a mix-up in the credit company?
So if you were affected, Equifax is offering 1 year free of credit monitoring and identity protection. So you should absolutely sign up for that. But even beyond that, because you'd have to pay after a year, you can get totally free credit monitoring. I've mentioned this before, creditkarma.com. You can get on there. You can check your credit every day if you want to, and they will send you email alerts if something weird sort of pops up on there.
So this is interesting, and I think that we should also address this. Rick Dayton just asked you this question. You know, you've already seen this massive breach. Now we're supposed to give our information to even more people to monitor our credit. So there has to be a little bit of concern from people saying, I don't want anybody else to have my social security number and date of birth and all of that stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? The information is sort of out there already. So now you just have to take the steps. We have to work with what we have and take the steps to do as much as you can to protect your information.
What are companies going to do in the future, do you think, Rob, that will prevent this from happening again?
I'm not sure. I think there's going to be you're going to have better data standards. You see, the chief information officer from Equifax is now retired.
Right.
So you're going to have to get a little bit smarter and get out one step ahead of these hackers, because they're never going to stop trying to get this information.
Another tip that you have is to get your free credit report.
Yeah, you're entitled by law to 1 free credit report every year from each of the 3 credit bureaus. So I would suggest that you go get 1 credit report every 4 months. So that way you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth, not from some third party, and you're checking your credit constantly throughout the year.
So you mean get 1 at the beginning of the year from Equifax, 1 from Experian after that?
Exactly.
I also saw it mentioned there's a 4th credit monitoring agency that I had never heard of before.
Yeah, there are a few actually smaller ones. I would concentrate your efforts on the
big
3 largest ones.
Okay, and you also say monitor your financial accounts as well.
Yeah, here's the thing. You may be able to stop somebody from opening an account, right? But you can't stop them from using an account that you already have.
Right.
So you need to be looking at your accounts. I suggest people use Mint.com, where you can link up all of your bank accounts, credit cards, student loans, all of those sorts of things, and again, see all of the transactions. They will also send you an email if something looks out of whack there.
That's
so
interesting.
You have to be looking at those transactions, and as a part of that, you have to open your mail as well.
That's number 5, is read your mail.
Because something may come up and you may not pay attention. You may get a notice. They may be trying to say, hey, is this stuff real?
Right.
And if you don't look at the mail, you're not going going to get that notice. So anything from the Social Security, from the IRS, your bank's credit cards have to open it up.
And we're talking about actual mail, not just email, because we know a lot of that stuff doesn't come through email.
Snail mail. I
Right.
know it's not fun anymore. I know you have better things to do with your Saturday morning. Take a few minutes, open the mail, make
Right.
sure nothing fishy is going on.
Okay, fantastic advice. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Rob
Rob.
Wilson of
Pleasure.
Wilson Insight and Regular Money Monday contributor here on Pittsburgh Today Live. Thank you very much for being here with us.
Thank you.